I have some batches checked out. I'm going to start first with an Italian birth record batch. The new bug, as of late last night, maybe early this morning, is that these thumbnails just keep popping up. Will not remember your preferences. So this is a batch that I had already started. I'll type just a little bit in here. I like to do this in table entry. I'll close this batch. Now I'll go to a project I like to do in the form entry. Did you see how it flashed on the screen a little bit of nonsense? That's been going on for a long time. So I'm going to close these thumbnails. I'm on step 2, entries. This is a review batch. I'm going to click here and add a comma. Press tab. Shift Control right arrow. Let's go back and look at that one. Okay. That was with Shift Control left arrow, Shift Control right arrow. Page down. Everything's good. Shift Control right arrow. Page down. Page down. Alt Q. Enter. The first batch I just looked at, entered a little bit. The second batch I actually did completely. Here's the third batch. I'm going to get another batch like that. I used my mouse to click there. Enter, 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 enter. Here we go. Batch number 3 is opening up in table entry like batch number 1, even though it's the same project as batch number 2 that I just submitted and I did in form entry. Here is our bug. I'm going to right click here and click inspect. I don't know if this is going to help you. So this is what it's come up at with this blue highlight. Table entry. I'm going to close this. I'm going to hide those thumbnails. They're just haunting us today. I'm going to click on data entry, change it to form entry. Click in the first field, right click, inspect. Just scroll down this area slowly in case it makes a difference. So I realize I'm showing you this after I fixed it. So maybe it's not that helpful. Well, I'll just finish this up and I'll see what more I can add to this video. Clicking with my mouse to close that. Click the first icon, go back to web indexing. This is a different batch. Italian, I want it to open in table entry. Shift Control right arrow, Shift Control right arrow, enter, enter. Ooh, hide the thumbnails, use my mouse wheel to enlarge the image. I'll type just a couple of things in here. 55, 30th of October. Clicking the first icon, that fat left arrow. Coming back into a New Jersey naturalization batch, which I want to open in form entry. Okay. It didn't open in form entry. Let's change it. Let's close it. Let's get a brand new batch. Enter. Click Review. Click OK. Hide the thumbnails, which deselected this next image button. This time I'm just going to click it. Stanley Pasek, 1923. Click, backspace, type 8, tab. Shift Control right arrow. Shift Control right arrow. Alt Q, enter. Click on the first choice. Click OK. Enter, 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 enter. Shift Control right arrow. Enter, enter, enter home 2207 space. Go back and check that other one. Yeah, the number was fine. That was Shift Control left arrow, Shift Control right arrow. Now Shift Control right arrow. This time I'm just letting those thumbnails stay. You can see I'm barely at the bottom of the video. Enter, enter, enter home key 2207 space, Alt Q, enter, click on the first choice. Well, that stuff stuck around longer than usual, that nonsense. Click OK. Using enter to get through the next step. So far this one's behaving. Click, click, backspace, enter key, shift control, right arrow. Click, backspace, spacebar, tab, shift control, right arrow, click, backspace, spacebar, tab, Alt Q, enter. Click on the first choice. Click OK. Enter, 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 enter. So this one's staying in the entry form I want. I wonder why it's not switching. I'm going to go back. I'll open this Italian batch. I'm just going to click next image. Look at this one a little bit. I'll hide the thumbnails. $28. Click the fat back arrow. Come back to Miami. Hide the thumbnails. We're already on step 2 with this batch. Clicking in the sex field. Enter, enter, enter. Shift control right arrow. Page down. Shift control right arrow. Page down, page down. Alt Q, enter. Clicked on the first choice. Enter, 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 enter. And now it's doing it again. Going back to form entry like I prefer for Italian, even though I just did a batch of this project in form entry. I'm clicking inspect. So bear in mind I don't really understand anything on the screen now. But you see right there,